Welcome everybody to Rip Kings. This is Matt. We are up for our last break of the night. 6 boxes each of 2013 and six boxes of 2014 Topps Chrome Football. Should be a great value. Only 25 bucks a spot, guys, for 12 boxes. Never know what's going to come popping out of there for you. And with the nice mix of two years, we should have a lot of quality teams to go around. So I'm filling in our teams and names into the randomizer as we speak. In the break, I'm just going to say the names as I go here. Brian S., Roger W., Jeremiah M., Henry C., Panda, Paul L., Mike M., Vince B., Tom K., Brandon P., Thrilla, Mike B times 4, Charles A times 1, 2, 3, 4, JK, Charles A times 2 more, Stan K times 3, Brian S., Fabricio, Vlad, Stan K again, Charles A again, JK, and Charles A again. Yowza! All right, here we go. We'll go ahead and we'll do the names first. Random.org 3 times. Good luck. And number 1, Mike M up top, Charles A on bottom. Number 2, Panda up top, Brandon P on bottom. And number 3, Mike B up top, Brandon P on bottom. On to the teams. Good luck. 3 times. Number 1, Steelers up top, Texans on bottom. Number 2, Packers up top, Bucks on bottom. Number 3, Lions up top, Jets on bottom. All right, y'all, good luck. Hopefully you hit a good team. You're about to find out. It's kind of what I like about mixing the 2 years, though. You get so many more chances to make your team a good team. So many more chances. All righty, here we go. Mike B with the Lions, Charles A, Falcons, Mike B, Redskins, Roger W, Cardinals, Mike M, Saints, Henry C, Colts, Charles A, Vikings, Stan K, Niners, Panda, Patriots, JK, Ravens, Stan K, Dolphins, Paul L, Broncos, Vlad with the Panthers, Charles A with the Titans, JK with the Texans, Charles A with the Chargers, Stan K with the Eagles, Charles A with the Browns, Mike B with the Bears, the Thrilla with the Raiders, Vince B with the Rams, Charles A with the Steelers, Fabricio with the Bills. Nice pull there. Very nice pull there. Probably one of the better dual teams in here. Mike B with the Packers, Charles A, Giants, and Jaguars. There you go, buddy. Brian S with the Chiefs, Tom K with the Bengals, Jeremiah M with the Cowboys, Brian S with the Seahawks, Stan K with the Bucks, and Brandon P with the Jets. That is what we got. Anybody need help on their teams? Please let me know before we get started. I am here to help. Everybody good? Everybody have their teams? Thumbs up. Let me know. Yeah, we're good? All right. How about a big, nasty superfractor auto tonight? Seems like something that we should be able to do. I mean, I've been known to pull superfractors. I've been known to pull superfractor autos. Why not tonight? Seems like something reasonable I should be able to make happen. As always, guys, there's a ton of base cards. We won't spend a ton of time on the base. You guys are all good with that. Hopefully you are. Box 1, 2014. Here we go. Wow. Yeah, I see gold, camo, I see pink. All right, that's what I like. Derek Carr. Oh, right off the bat. Devontae Freeman. Base auto for the Falcons. There's our start. Gold, Michael Sam out of 75 for the Rams. Taylor Lou. I'm going to try to just get the refs out too at the same time. Camo, Silas Red for the Redskins. $4.99. Derek Carr insert. Teddy Bridgewater. Scott Crichton refractor for the Vikings. Odell Beckham Jr. Tall boy. Tom K, you got the Bengals. I got Bortles. We got Aaron Rodgers. Static. Carlos Hyde refractor for the Niners. Aberdarius Mini. Khalil Mack. Austin Safarian Jenkins refractor. Fantasy Focus insert Brandon Marshall. Green, Sammy Watkins for the Bills. There you go. On the board, Kadeem Carey insert a refractor for the Bears. Pink, Terrell Suggs for the Ravens. This might be the most colorful box of this I've opened. Khalil Mack insert. Devontae Freeman refractor. Aaron Murray die cut. Taj Boyd. Devin Street refractor. Colin Kaepernick. Blue Wave. Robert Mathis for the Colts. Tom Savage refractor for the Texans. Cody Latimer mini. You definitely got options in both years. There's no doubt about that. You definitely have options in both years. No question. In general, that was a lot of parallels. You know, usually I've had a lot of boxes that are just one numbered parallel a box in this year's stuff. When we kick it back to 2013, there's about 4 times as much. All right, y'all, let's do this. Here we go. Refractor, Jason Verrett for the Chargers. Anthony Thomas. Ferrian Jenkins. Refractor, Charles Sims for the Bucks. Cody Latimer. Blue Wave. Chargers again, Jason Verrett. Kelvin Benjamin refractor for the Panthers. Carlos Hyde. Khalil Mack. Derek Carr. Refractor Justin Gilbert for the Browns. Demaryius Thomas. Pink. Holy Chargers box, Batman. 29 out of 75, Marion Grice. What do we have? A Verrett Blue Wave and a Verrett Refractor and a Marion Grice Pink Auto for the Chargers. Interesting. Refractor Zach Martin. Blue Refractor coming for the Redskins, Trent Murphy. Paul Richardson insert. Cody Hoffman Refractor. Green, Muhammad Wilkerson. Yeah, I have no clue. I have no clue, Tom. I wish I had an answer for you on that. Blake Bortles Refractor for the Jags. Camo for the Vikings. Scott Crichton. $4.99. ODB Refractor for the Giants. Bishop Sankey. Jamal Charles. And Static Michael Sam for the Rams. Surprise, surprise. Michael Sam is in here. Yeah, I pulled a Grice color auto in my personal case. The checklist is out for Spectra. Relationships. I will never understand Panini. Spectra was such a huge hit for basketball, and then they don't make it again. I just don't get it. And would they make Paramount instead? Unreal. I don't get it. I wish somebody could explain that to me. We got a red? Looks like, is that a red or is that just one of those stupid? Oh yeah, we got a red. Nice. Michael Sam. Refractor Jerick McKinnon. Colin Kaepernick. Blue Wave Charles Sims for the Bucks. Refractor Tyler Gaffney for the Panthers. Cody Latimer. Charles Sims. Refractor Teddy Bridgewater for the Vikes. Brandon Marshall. Static Bishop Sankey. Jason Morrow Refractor for the Jets. Sammy Watkins Mini. Green Peyton Manning for the Broncos. Refractor Stephon Tuitt for the Steelers. Pink Marquise Lee at $3.99 for the Jags. Jeremy Hill. Refractor Derek Carr for the Raiders. Devontae Freeman. Jimmy Garoppolo. We'll hope that this red on the back is a big one then. Let's hope this red back here is a big one then. Refractor, A.J. McCarron for the Bengals. Your auto's got to be coming up. Davante Adams. There it is. For the Browns, Isaiah Crowell. Refractor, Davante Adams. Come on. Come on. Be a biggin. Well, we know what team it is. Dre Archer for the Steelers. 1 off the jersey numbers. 12 out of 25. Nice card. In my 2 personal cases, I hit 1 red. That's total. 1 red total. Panini does some things really well. Their customer service is very good. Their redemption process is very good. They market very, very well. They talk to their customers. They meet their customers. They have real presences at the big shows. They work well with distributors. They work well with group breakers. They do it so many things well. But there are some things that they still need to figure out. Like when you have a product that does really well, don't stop making it and put something else in its place that nobody wants. Don't end Spectra basketball and give me Paramount when Paramount is a load of turds. I wouldn't buy Paramount for $50 a box, let alone $180 or $200 or $220. It's terrible. You can only buy so many boxes at $180 and get $20 back and realize it's no good. I still believe you get more bang for your buck with this company. That's just me. Blake Bortles. I agree. Jeff Matthews refractor. Alshon Jeffrey. There's a nice one. Boom! There's 60 to 70 bucks right there. Odell Beckham Jr. Blue Wave. Those things are selling like hotcakes right now. Refractor Jalen Saunders for the Jets. Kadeem Carey. Static Dre Archer. Henry Josie refractor. I mean, I'm only down with the points if it's a bonus. Trey Mace. I mean, in a big time product like that, Derek Carr, Arthur Lynch, or the points got to be 1,000 points. Des Bryant. They got to be 1,000 points, not 150. Green, Kendall Wright for the Titans. Refractor Kyle Van Noy. Oops, wrong spot. Black, Jeff Matthews out of 299 for the Falcons. ODB rookie again, Marquise Lee. Blake Bortles. There's a Mike Evans refractor for the Bucks. Carlos Hyde die cut. Auto for the Rams, Garrett Gilbert. Yawin Smallwood refractor. Taj Boyd. Refractor Silas Red. And Charles Sims. All right, we're 4 boxes in. Yeah, I mean, reality, I'd say more points, but they don't stock up their store with enough items that you couldn't put out 2,000 point redemptions, or all of your cards would be gone in 5 seconds. You know, we were told when they made that point system that big boy cards were going to be in there. You're going to have Bryant patch autographs. You're going to have one-of-ones. You're going to have all that stuff was supposed to be in their store. When they announced it at the summit last year, that's what we were all told. So that store would be chocked full of big cards, not just little, you know, $1 jerseys. Well, everybody's opinions would change if the store had good cards in it, right? I mean, if your 300 points could go get you a $20 card, nobody would be mad. Yeah. I mean, there were some decent baseball autos in there, but that's the problem. I'm telling you, if that site had good cards on there, people would not complain. Well, I've never seen a 2,500 pointer. That'd be a first for me. Auto, first card on the top for the Cardinals, Logan Thomas. Refractor, David Fales. Pink, Andrew Luck. $3.99. The Anthony Thomas. Refractor, Deion Buchanan. Brandon Cooks. Russell Wilson. Static, Brandon Coleman. D'Anthony Thomas, Refractor. Devontae Freeman Mini. Tom Savage. CJ Fedorovich. Green, Zach Ertz. Johnny Manziel, Storm Johnson Refractor. Camo, Ryan Tannehill for the Dolphins. Carlos Hyde. I wish more people would buy Leaf. I love Leaf products. Brandon Cooks Refractor for the Saints. Odell Beckham Jr. insert for the Giants. Dion Bailey Refractor. Adrian Peterson. Blue Wave coming at you. Blake Bortles Blue Wave. Shaq Evans. Austin Seferian Jenkins. Devontae Adams. Well, you know who's crazy is Upper Deck. Upper Deck will not allow people to buy their products unless they are an Upper Deck Diamond Dealer store. I mean, how dumb is that? So I can't touch an Upper Deck product, I think, for 90 days. I think it's 90 days for Upper Deck. I mean, you wonder why you're not making it. You're getting passed by everybody. So silly. Metal and Valiant baseball and football are both very safe bets. If you want to open up a product and have a very low risk of ever losing more than like 25%, open Valiant and Metal. Yeah, think how few Diamond Dealer based sports card stores there are in America nowadays. You're telling me you don't want to sell to your distributor who will sell to me? What about hockey? What about the cup? What about that stuff? Oh, they're stupid. You don't want my money, then you're silly. Samuel Watkins insert. Refractor Ryan Grant. Carlos Hyde. Aaron Murray for the Chiefs. Zach Mettenberger. Yeah, if you're trying to sell a product, Sepia for the Bears, Jordan Lynch, 99. If you're trying to sell product, which they are, Brandon Cooks, playing hard to get's not a good way to go. I'm in sales. You want people to buy your products. Martavis Bryant for the Steelers. Jimmy Graham. Sammy Watkins static. That's a Watkins static and green in this case. Andre Williams refractor. Or this 6 boxes, I should say, in that case. Black. Robert Mathis. $2.99 for the Colts. Aaron Murray. Allen Robinson refractor. Paul Richardson die cut. Wes Welker green. Refractor Bradley Roby. Whoop. Couple base one flying there. Sorry about that. Allen Robinson mini. Devontae Adams. Paul Richardson refractor. Tony Romo. Let's see if we can get lucky with a big blue wave here. Justin Gilbert for the Browns. Blue wave. Troy Nicholas. Yeah, Leaf Metal, and I like Metal better than Valiant. It's a fun product. It really is a fun product. I've opened up a couple cases each of the last 2 years, and I loved it for myself. I didn't get rich, but I did just fine. Way better than some of the other case breaks I've done for myself, where you just get destroyed. I mean, even in a bad case, you're down like 25 or 30% in a bad case. And most of them are within 10% either way. All right, on to 2013. Ooh, is that going to be an insert auto? I already see a parallel insert backwards. I'm hoping that's an auto, because that could be a big card. When's the first in 2015? Probably pretty soon. Well, I shouldn't say pretty soon. It won't be that long. Pop Century's good. Yeah. The only thing about 2013 Topps Chrome that I didn't like was all the numbered refractors are on the back of the pack. So as I'm going right now, I see every single parallel that comes out. It pisses me off. Yeah, wrestling's good. These make some good products. There's no doubt about it. All right. So there was this card that was backwards, and it's shiny. It's that one. I'm really hoping that's an auto. It sure looks like it is. Wow. Who is that? Nice. 6 out of 15. Mike Glennon auto. 6 out of 15. That's the first one of those I've pulled in probably 20 cases. Boom! Now he just needs to get traded, and you'll be in good shape. Jonathan Franklin. Cordarrelle Patterson refractor. Ryan Nassib. Kenny Vaccaro refractor. There's a ton of numbers in here. I already saw a few. Dayton Jones refractor. Hakeem Nicks camo. Marcus Lattimore. Jamie Collins refractor. There's a bunch of number refractors in here, though I saw them all coming. Blue Wave, Jason Witten. DJ Swearinger, refractor. Black, Brian Banks for the Falcons. $2.99. I don't think Mike Glennon's bad at all. Tyler Wilson, Mike Glennon, Stedman Bailey. Personally, Keenan Allen. I think Mike Glennon could start for half the teams in the NFL. Quentin Patton. I think Mike Glennon, honestly, could certainly be a starter in the league. Tyler Wilson. Blue refractor, Barkevius Mingo. For the Browns, $1.99. Deion Jordan. David Amerson. And Aaron Dobson. Not a terrible first box right there. I feel like I missed something, and I did. I knew it. I knew I saw the numbering for that. DJ Swearinger Prism for the Texans at $2.60. Yeah, Leaf Metal sells well at the jump every time. No doubt. I mean, you go in, you buy. It's a type of product that once you open one case, you're going to wish that you bought like 5 cases. That's the problem. He needs to get out of there. I mean, I can't believe they were playing Josh McCown over Glennon. That's just silly. I got to tell you guys, I mean, tell me if I'm crazy. I'm going to give you my hot take of the day. All right, here's my hot take of the day. They'll come, Brian. They'll come. All right, here's my hot take of the day. I don't know. Did any of you guys watch the Combine? I asked that first. Okay. So I watched a decent amount of the Combine. I watched a lot the day that Winston, I watched all of it when Winston Mariota and Bryce Petty all threw. I'm just putting this out there right now. If I have a team that is a drop back style offense, if I say I'm the Pittsburgh Steelers, let's use them for an example, I don't have any question in my mind that I would take Bryce Petty over either of those other two clowns any day of the week. Absolutely, 100%, every day of the week. Bryce Petty looks like a real deal quarterback. I mean, people are so obsessed with Jameis Winston, and I still haven't figured out why. Bryce Petty is a big, tall man who was born to throw the football, and he throws missiles. All right, that's it. It's done. That was my hot take of the day. Bryce Petty's going to be a stud, and he'll go in the first round. Book it right now. Book it. Bryce Petty will go first round. DJ Fluker refractor for the Chargers. DeAndre Hopkins. Robert Woods rookie autograph. Jameis Winston's not going to be that good. I'm just putting it out there. I don't think he is. Jonathan Cooper refractor for the Cardinals. Gold for the Lions. Theo Riddick, gold refractor. Marquise Goodwin, refractor Mike Gillisley. EJ Manuel. Brandon Marshall, blue wave. Brad Sorensen, refractor. Pink, Troy Polamalu for the Steelers. Justin Hunter, EJ Manuel. Refractor Greg Jennings. Refractor Jason Pierre-Paul. Yeah, no, Blaine Gabbert, Chance Warmack, Prism. Yeah, but I don't know if I agree with that. Blaine Gabbert threw everything within the 15 yards of the line of scrimmage. TJ McDonald. Marcus Wheaton. Stephon Taylor. Christian Ponder. And our second prism of the box, Calvin Johnson for the Lions. I don't know. I watched Blaine Gabbert a decent amount. Bryce Petty throws the ball easier and harder and even harder with touch than those other guys. It's not even close, in my opinion. People keep saying Mariota or Winston is so NFL ready. I watched Winston a lot. Where does this NFL ready stuff come from? That's what I want to know. I watched him throw so many stupid interceptions, and how many times his deep touchdowns were guys who were 15 yards open. There wasn't a guy within 15 yards of them. He just had to lob it up there, and half the time they had to stop and come back for the ball. Uh-oh. We got a beauty. We have a beauty parallel coming. Woo! And you guys know how well the red refractors sell out of this stuff? A few months ago, I opened a case of this around my birthday. And I pulled a Marcus Lattimore red refractor. And I sold a Marcus Lattimore red refractor non-auto. I got like $140 for it. The red refractor set in this year, people are bonkers over it. Oh, nice. We got a refractor auto coming too. Or a parallel auto. He's not, I just don't think he's going to be good. He might be fine. He might be a mediocre starter. I don't see him as a superstar. I really, really, really don't. All right, here we go. I see some gold, or am I hallucinating? What am I missing here? Hey, what am I talking about? All right, here we go. We got red coming. Justin Hunter. DeAndre Hopkins. Marquise Goodwin. Landry Jones. Now, mind you, this guy's got to pick it up. This guy's got to pick it up. How about this guy? Cordarrelle Patterson, red refractor rookie, number 10 out of 25. That's a beauty. Going out to Charles A. There you go, Charles. That should take care of hopefully three spots or so for you. Nice card. Those reds look really nice. Blue Wave, Richard Sherman. Refractor, Jonathan Banks. He did struggle, but Demontre Moore for the Giants, black. He struggled, but he still got a ton of talent. Marcus Wheaton, Denard Robinson, Tyler Eifert, Aaron Dobson, Eric Reed, and Dion Jordan. Geno Smith. We got another backwards card here. Is this another insert auto? Another insert auto? Oh, you're the wrong Packer. No! Jonathan Franklin. Oh, shucks. Not numbered, but these are tough to hit, guys. Maybe 50 of them or so. Going out to the Packers. Ah, crapola. All right, Jarvis Jones refractor. Darrelle Revis prism. DeAndre Hopkins. Hey, baby, let's. Lane Johnson. Keenan Allen refractor. So many options there, and that's what we ended up with. Justin Pugh camo. Stedman Bailey. Miguel Maisonette. That would have been sweet. We could have pulled a Lacy right there. Guys, I pulled some monster Lacy's. I pulled a Lacy red out of this stuff. At release, when we were cracking this stuff like crazy, when we were cracking this stuff like crazy at release, I pulled a ton of Lacy's. And I pulled a Lacy red. Not for me, I mean for one of the customers. For one of y'all gangsters out there. I believe it was for Eddie's buddy, the Gray Ghost. I think I pulled it for Gray Goose. We had like a 2 or 3 case break or something crazy, and he hit like 4 Lacy's. And he gave one of the Lacy's away to one of the guys in the room who was a big Packers fan. I still got this dream that you just can't shake. It did. I'm sure he got a fortune for it. So we had a national sales meeting years back, 9 years ago maybe, at a previous company, and they had Blues Traveler come and do a private concert for us. It's pretty cool. For somebody who grew up when Blues Traveler was hot, meaning famous, not hot, not attractive hot. Well, let's roll it. Refractor, Denard Robinson. Yeah, it was cool. EJ Manuel. It was a lot of fun. I loved it. Tyler Eifert. He seemed really cool. Andre Ellington refractor. He was having a hoot, having a good old time. Cameron Awake prism for the Dolphins. Yep. Felt like there's another card behind it. Aaron Dobson. Eddie Lacy. Refractor Marquise Goodwin. Mike Glennon. Blue Wave coming at you. Deshaun Jackson. Rex Burkhead refractor. Black. Jonathan Hankins for the Giants. $2.99. Denard Robinson. Manti Te'o. Xavier Rhodes refractor. Autos coming at you shortly. Ezekiel Ansah refractor for the Lions. Another prism, Frank Gore for the Niners. Jonathan Franklin. Go away, Franklin. Tyler Eifert refractor. Cordell Patterson. Auto 600 for the Saints. Kenny Stills. Justin Hunter. Jarvis Jones. Camo for the Steelers. Marcus Wheaton. Ay, ay, ay. Let me crack open a fresh drink. Come on. Let's see something crazy here. Yeah, probably. I think so. We, you know, it didn't sell as well last time, Jason. That's why I don't think we've gone and got a bunch more, because everybody seemed to really like it, and then you know, last time we bought it, people weren't really buying it. So, you know, a lot of times what we break is dictated on your guys' buying habits. If that makes sense. And if you guys want it and will buy into it, then we'll get more. Now you know Stacy's email too. You feel free to hit her up and tell her how bad you want it. But you know what happens is if we go and we get it one more time and we can't sell it, then you know it's going to get the kibosh for good. You know, we sit there and have 10 spots left over. There's no point in us breaking it. Got to buy what sells. We got to keep trying stuff to find what'll sell. You know. All right, here we go. Justin Hunter, Knile Davis, Troy Polamalu, Aaron Dodson. For the Cowboys, Joseph Randle auto. 2 redemption autos and 2 insert autos out of 5 autos. Carson Palmer. That's pretty trippy. San Antonio Holmes, Sepia for the Jets. 69 out of 99. Tyler Wilson. Refractor Josh Freeman. Denard Robinson. Blue Wave, Le'Veon Bell. There's a nice one. Another nice one for the Steelers. Michael Crabtree refractor. Terrence Williams camo for the Cowboys. Cowboys picking it up here all of a sudden. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Put those in the wrong spot. Oh yeah, I love this song. You guys hear the tunes all right? Love this song. Brian's looking for Seahawks. Maybe we can make that happen here. Terrence Williams. Darren Sproles. Robert Woods. Tyler Eifert. Jared Allen. There's a nice Seahawk prism. Russell Wilson. I didn't realize that we didn't have any up. Andre Ellington. Zach Ertz. Are you telling me it's out next week? Andrew Luck refractor. Des Bryant. Speaking of Seahawks, there's another one. Richard Sherman pink. 2 nice Seahawks that box. All right, y'all, last box. I don't want to see the dang auto. It always is showing me the dang auto, right? I'm going to try to avoid it this time. I'm going to try to avoid it this time. Let's see if I can do it. I had no idea that was the case. I'll talk with Stace. I'll talk with the Queen. I thought I saw another insert auto. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any order for myself either, and I want some. As you can tell, I'm trying to maybe do the auto pack last and not see who it is. But if it's an insert auto, it's mixed in the middle, then all right, that's our auto. I did not see who it was. All I saw was the shiny. Quentin Patton, Niall Davis, Sam Bradford. Watching the clock, it's fun. LaShawn McCoy. What do you guys think about the LaShawn McCoy trade? Ryan Nassib camo for the Giants. Keenan Allen. Didn't see that one coming. Justin Blackman. Gio. Blue Wave. AJ Green for the Bengals. There's a nice Bobby Woods. 25 out of 99 mini. Jason Witten refractor. Chris Long Sepia. 41 out of 99. Tyler Wilson. J.J. Watt. Denard Robinson. Andre Ellington. Alfred Morris. Pink coming at you. Larry Fitzgerald for the Cardinals. Yeah, I was shocked. I was very surprised. Marquise Goodwin. Giovanni Bernard. Jarris Bird. Justin Hunter. Richard Sherman. And Prism, John Jenkins for the Saints. I think I know who this auto is, but I don't want to see it. I'm going to try to do it. How am I going to do this? All right, I'm going to shut my eyes. Which way are we going? This way? Not who I thought. It's a nice one for the Cardinals. Andre Ellington out of 600. All right, guys. Thanks again for coming out for that break. Let me go get this video saved.